Oh yeah, oh yeah. It was. They were like, we'll never play Warped Tour and we'll never watch Titanic. So when they played Warped Tour, I sent someone out, and at that point, got a copy of Titanic, and I taped it to the side of the bus and said, "Now you can say you did both." You know?
Well, cheers to that. This is the lemon squeeze flavor.
Okay. That might be my favorite.
Let's go.
I like that one.
Kevin Lyman, I want to talk about your marketing strategy behind how you reveal the bands on social media, because I think it's really cool and really unique. So you want to talk a little bit about it?
It kind of goes back to the early days of like Warp with no billing. You know, we never have any headlights, always alphabetical. Everyone gets it. So everyone got to be a headliner on Warp Tour back in the day. So nothing's, because I write the schedule different every day back when we were touring. So everyone did get to be a headliner, but that was usually the worst spot to play. No one wanted to play last at Warp Tour because that's when people were sunburned, hungry, tired, started heading towards the gate. But it's how do you empower bands? Most festivals don't empower the bands to take a little bit of control themselves. So when we finally got everyone got their heads around it, it was a lot of work to get those many people to get their videos in. But I knew to front stack the videos with some really cool, fun bands that I know would do great videos, because exactly what happened, we ran those videos and everyone behind them called and goes, "Can we get those back? We want to." So it became like a challenge to do a better video than the other one, you know, like a fun challenge. But this allowed people to have their moments, and you know, and then I got some feedback. Oh my God, there's some negative comments, and I go, I come from a world of aggravated young people. They are going to hate everything. But I said we will overcome that if we stick to the plan, and we did.
And I think one of the craziest, coolest stories is that Sublime is reuniting with Bradley's son, Jacob, who is extremely talented, and he's coming back as the frontman, and he's living up to his dad's legacy in such a way that I always knew he would, because he's so talented, and oh, it just makes my heart so happy.
You know, bittersweet for me in some ways, because you know, my daughter was born and Jacob were born within 30 days or so of each other, and I would sit in the parking lot and talk to Brad about raising. Now we have new kid, you know, we have our new children. How are we going to raise them in this business? What's this going to be like? And he was really looking forward to being a father. He really was excited about it. And then when he succumbed to his demons, that was one of the reasons I really got involved with Music Cares and some of these things, and learned how to identify some of these traits and things that, you know, we all should be able to live our lives the way we want. But music business has a wide lane of acceptance, and that lane is pretty wide, so we can, you know, we can live our lives. But when you get outside that lane, it gets bad. And now hopefully I can help other artists kind of be around. I will miss him that day, to be honest.
Well, cheers, man.
Cheers.
This is the pickle margarita flavor.